This song is not for you if you've never cried a river or had your heart broken.
Alright, it's your girl T with the Good Life Tip of the Week. And joining me for this week's Good Life Tip is my good girlfriend, as Lonnie B would say, my good girlfriend, Danielle, a.k.a. Helen, a.k.a. Sugar Lips.
Hey, y'all.
So in today's tip, we're going to talk about the importance of friendship and how do you know if you have a real friend. Now, some of us are surrounded, we got just people all up in our contacts, thousands of followers, 50 million friends, but the fact of the matter is most of us only have 1 to 2 real friends, and some of us don't have none at all. So today we're going to talk about what makes a real friend, a true friend. And for me, I think trust is one of the most important things. Would you agree?
I agree.
All right then. Now, I can trust her with my secrets, and not because I know she's not going to tell, because I know some of her secrets. I can trust her because I know she's my friend, and that when I told her what I told her, she knew that it was, you know what I mean, that it was held in the strictest of confidence. I can trust her with my man. I can trust her with my money. I can trust her with my kids, and more importantly, I can trust her with my heart. I can tell her this is how I'm feeling, and I know that she's going to not just hear me, not just listen to me, but hear me.
I'm going to tell her the truth, whether she want to hear it or not.
Exactly. So that goes to my second point of what makes a true friend. Now, a true friend is not a yes man or a yes woman.
Those are people pleasers.
Exactly. And that's not who you want on your team. It don't matter whether she ride or die. It don't matter whether y'all done been through the trenches and whatnot. If your real friend isn't going to tell you when you're wrong, if your real friend isn't going to tell you when you're deficient in some areas, and they're just going to let you bumble around through life making these mistakes or being deficient, then that's not a real friend.
And don't get mad when they tell you about yourself. That's what friends do.
Exactly. I can look at her with no judgment in the eyes and just say, girl, you wrong. Well, you know what, you messed up here. You need to go make that right.
And it sting, but I'd rather have somebody tell me than to just let me be out there thinking I'm doing something and I'm not.
Exactly. And she's going to receive it because, again, I'm not coming from a place of being a hater. I'm not coming from a place of jealousy or even a place of, oh, let me check you, boo. Because it's not me checking her. It's me holding my friend accountable. It's me wanting to make sure that my friend ain't deficient, that my friend is in a good place of space. So that's another attribute of a good friend. You can tell them. Now, but you got to do it with no judgment. And they going to receive it. So that's another attribute of a good friend. I think another attribute of a good friend is this is just like a marriage. The same way I have to grow and mature and develop and work on my relationship with my husband, I have to do that same thing with my good friend. And we've got to be equally yoked.
That's right.
I can't be about that party and BS life and she about going to church every day, Bible thumping, that we're not equally yoked there. And we've got to mature with each other. And so I think that's what happens while you have these seasoned and reasoned friends. Some people do come into your life for a season. And when you end up losing that friend, most of the time it's because one of y'all have matured or one of y'all have moved into a different area of life and the other one hasn't. Yeah. And now y'all bumping heads and now it's all this drama. But at the end of the day, that was a seasonal friend. No matter how good of a friend you thought they may have been, they were a seasonal friend.
They gone with the wind fabulous.
Exactly. But a real friend, y'all mature together. I'm going to say, girl, let me tell you something. My finances been a little janky. I know you know, because I done hit you up for $20 every other day that wasn't payday. But I done figured this out, and this is how I'm fitting to, budget my funds, or I found this program, yada, yada, yada. My friend's going to say, too, girl, you know what? I'm tired of being broke with you, too. Let's go ahead and do that together. So again, if you have friends or people in your circle, your network of friends that aren't maturing with you, that aren't equally yoked with you, then I don't know if they could necessarily be a true friend. So we're going to come back from the break. We're going to wrap this up with the last attribute of a true friend.
This song is not for you. If you love judging others, but you make the same mistake.
Alright, so we're back and we're talking about what makes a true friend. I got my good girlfriend Danielle here with me. And I think the last attribute, that's her phone. I don't know why she got the Jetsons.
Sorry, guys.
She dating us, making us look old.
Got the Jetsons in the background.
So we went through being able to trust your friends. We've been through being able to talk to your friends and receive what it is your friends have to tell you. But I think the last thing that makes a true friend, and we went with maturing with friends, is that I am just as excited when the Lord blesses her as if those blessings happen to me.
Yeah,
See,
that's kind of hard right there for some people.
Right, if you got a friend and you could think she your good friend or he your main man, apple scrapple, and then when you tell him something because the Lord done blessed you, and they, okay,
Still mad because they've been in a rut and they ain't got their blessing yet.
Exactly, or they just can't celebrate that blessing. You know what I'm saying, for you. Like the Lord laid some stuff on her not too long ago. She won't share it. I tried to get her to share it. She won't share it. But I was just as excited for her as she was for herself, and genuinely so. And it made me say, hey, I like that good blessing you got. What you done? See, there we go. We maturing together. And in the same flip, when something happened to her, I empathize. Now, there's a difference between sympathy. Sympathy is just, I'm so sorry. But empathize is either you've been in that situation yourself or you feel it internally yourself. When she hurt, I hurt too. She crying, I'm probably crying too. And it may not have happened to me at all. Now, don't get that confused with, she my good friend because when I'm ready to pop off, she popping off too. No. That ain't the same.
We too old to be popping off.
Exactly. And your good friend is going to say, why are you ready to fight? What happened here?
I'm somebody's mom.
That's it. We are somebody's mama, so we don't be fighting. But needless to say, you know what I'm saying? Your true friends will be just as happy and excited about the blessings that you receive as you are. That is the true mark of a good friend. But as you see, the car stopped. We're at our destination. So for more on my blog on what it is to be a true friend, check me out on Leap of Faith Network. That's LOFnetwork.com. And until next time, you got to blossom whatever you're planning.
See y'all.
All right.
Always made a way if you have